Welcome to Nedra Historical, where our story unfolds using tarot and oracle. Greetings, viewers. I'm outside, and this disturbing train is present. Something has been trying to disrupt me from doing this reading in nature because I've attempted, this is the fourth time. Earlier, these damn pesky little bugs were hovering around, so I'll try to do this quickly. I just wanted to give you guys a reading in nature. I love being outside. This reading will be from the Sky Daddy, who I call the Creator, the conscious being that's responsible for us coming into physical form. We are spiritual beings having a physical experience. And Mother Earth, the one who nurtures us through soil to grow food, plants and trees to give us oxygen, supply us with water. So those two are like, you can call them husband and wife, or however you want to view them as. But this is the masculine and feminine entities and energies that's responsible for creation. There's a whole lot of other information. But anyways, this will be messages from the authors of the universe and creation. All right. We'll do this quickly, as I say, because the mosquitoes and the little gnats and flies and whatever creepy crawlies that are in nature are working on my nerves, honey. Hey, everybody. So, let's get it. I will start with the Messenger Oracle. All right, this came out. Respect your boundaries. So, if there's anybody that you're dealing with, associated with, tied with, and you feel the need not to be bothered with their presence, make them respect your boundaries. No one has the right to force themselves or their situation upon you. Let's shuffle another one from that. All right, this came out. I should put my hand closer. Know your fears. So be familiar with things that disrupt your spirit and your well-being, because it can become a distraction or a stumbling block in your life, whether it's in your love life, work life, family life, social life. So know what you fear. So you want to embrace that and then have a disastrous moment. I hope I'm detailed enough. It's just that these things are flying around. You probably can see them on the screen, little pesky bugs. And I'm like, I have an incense and a candle lit that's supposed to ward them off. I mean, they belong here in nature, but I guess they want to know what the hell I'm doing here. Being curious like cats. But anyway, next up is challenge your perception. So, whatever you perceive in a situation to be, you must challenge it, because you may be over analyzing a certain situation and the outcome may not be what you think it should be. See that fire? Will y'all get out of here? They say creatures have rights too. What the hell are you doing, lady? So challenge your perception about something, you know, or you may see a situation different than someone else. Get away from here. Oh God, they are really disrupting my reading. Let me hurry up and wrap this up. So respect your boundaries, know your fears, and challenge your perception of a situation. Now while we go to the Earth Magic cards. Earth Magic, what do you have to say? Fire, passion. So have a passion for what it is, what endeavor you're embarking upon. Like, I feel like When you have a passion for something, you enjoy it more. You know, for example, like a job. A lot of us have taken jobs just to have a way to be able to secure ourselves, like to pay bills and get by. But we really have no interest in that job. It's one of those situations where you go along to get along type thing. So it's saying have a passion for what you do. The rewards will be, not only will you profit from it, you also enjoy what you do. Just a little message from the authors of creation. And this will be from the Oracle of the Fairies. Stargazing. I like stargazing. You see all those different patterns in the sky. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will flow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. Okay, so it says to stargaze. Stare into the stars when you're challenging your perception of a situation. A message of have passion in what you do, whether it's work, love, some sort of project, and become familiar with your fears so your fears won't override you and throw you off your path of whatever situation it may be that you're embarking upon, and make people respect your boundaries. So, all right, ladies and gents, I had other okay, seem like the critters have died down. I guess they feel like I'm invading their space, but I'm not. I have a right to be here too, damn it. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have said that. They're probably really gonna rouse up, because I wanted to do at least one more oracle card. And once again, this is messages from the authors of creation. The Sky Daddy, who is called God by some, Allah by some, and I said the Most High, the Creator, the higher source of light and life, who's responsible for our beings, animals and humans and pests, critters, trees, water, and all that kind of stuff. Look at this. Get away from here. What is it that y'all want? I'm going to get this last card out. Okay. This is the Sacred Site Oracle. I'll put these here. Got to go to the book. Kalanis. I don't know what Kalanis is. I've never heard of that. But we'll go to the book and see what's going on with Kalanis. And I'll make this the last card. The sun is also going in. So, Kalanis, people, let's look it up and see what message from the Sacred Site Oracle. Oh, no. Is that one? Oh. Let's see. Oh yeah, I just grabbed the wrong book. I'm sorry, guys. Wait a minute. Oh, here it is. Sacred Site Oracles. Kalanis. What are you, Kalanis? Oh, there it is. There's an alphabetical order. Oh, I lost the page. Where is it? A, B, C, D, E. Energy focus, alignment, location. Isle of Lewis, Scotland. Lower World Pass. All right. This is the past. The underground cavern shown on this card represents your memory, while the water weaving through it has the power to align your energies and to heal you at play. Here are the Scottish sea fairies. The merfolk, a purifying presence in the sea around the Isle of Lewis. Legend has it that the Kalanis stones were erected perhaps as long as 5,000 years ago by a Gaelic bard dressed in a coat of mallard and swan feathers, who arrived with a tribe of black-skinned people who brought black swans tethered by silver chains. Look through the eye of the closest swan on the card and dive deep within yourself to explore memories of a past hurt that still lingers. Perhaps the event had a positive outcome that you missed before. For example, losing a particular person may have allowed you to join a new group of friends to heal your hurt. Draw on the restorative power of water through meditative swimming or bathing. That's my cat. Will you stop it, Nova? My God, it went from the pests to the animals. What is wrong with y'all? Okay, so check this card out and see what they're talking about. This is in the past, and it says something about you may have lost a loved one, and you decided to be with another group of people to heal. And it's saying using water as a restorative power, meditate, swimming, or bathing will help you. And whatever you didn't pay attention to before, it'll help you pay attention to now. I'm talking fast so we can hurry up out of here with all this stuff going on. So, present. The arrangements of stone at Calanus resembles a Celtic cross. Calanus is aligned with the lunar activity, 18.6 years. The moon seen from the site appears to skim the womanly silhouette of a nearby mountain range, vanishing for a while. I'll keep this here so you guys can stare at it. Vanishing for a while, only to reappear as if reborn. Contemplate the card. Fairy lights dance in and out of the stones as guardians, one white and one black. Keep watch between them. They balance the chaos and order in your life. They are a reminder that is made in the dark will be born into the light. Your thoughts all have the potential to become manifest for good or for ill. If you are wrestling with ideas about doing things differently, then know that you need to give the situation time to come into a better alignment before you act it. Would be worth sounding out somebody's neutral about your ideas. Oh, my hand went down. All right. This is the last one. So, upper world potential. The constellation of Cygnus, the swan, is the primary celestial focus here, also known as the Northern Cross. It has the shape of a Celtic cross, as above, so below. Could it be that the purposefully erected stones at Calanus were situated above flowing waters deep in the earth and imbued with encoded memories? This site calls to the part of you that can, no matter what struggles you face, bring about order and stability from which you can move forward with confidence. When you are ready to do so, know that there are always at least two sides to every argument and idea, and that the best decision for you can only come from an understanding of both. Don't be afraid to take a stance, but inform yourself well before you do so. Okay, I kind of get it. Well, my hand was leaning and all that kind of stuff, but it was describing the images of this card, and it was giving you some methods to do. And from what I gathered, this deck also spoke upon challenging your perception of things, which was from the Message Oracle. This card is from the Sacred Sites Oracle. So, family, friends, viewers, overall the message is do more of stargazing and meditation to help you sort out problems that you're unsure about. You may be in the dark that needs to come into the light. You need to balance out how to figure out everything. Wait a minute, I'm putting these things back and I want to make sure I got the right one in the right box. Have passion in what you do. Don't jump into situations or adventures so fast without, well, it did kind of say sometimes you'll have a good outcome and sometimes you'll have a bad outcome, but don't beat yourself up. So, talked about things like balance, choices, the outcome and the reaction. Oh wow, Gaia fell out. This is Earth, nurturing. Guess wanted y'all to see that. Mother Earth is saying, hello. How are ya? I love you. And Nedrastorical has got thrown off with all these little distractions. I don't even know what I just was rambling on about. But you can listen to the reading and look at the image on the card. Yeah, you guys can see the sun going in with me. I'll probably put some of these cards in the wrong deck. But anyways, guys, we'll do it again. I love you. Peace, love, and light.